Hey guys, so yeah, what's up? Alright, so I'm just gonna be, this is really just like a quick little low effort video. I'm probably gonna be playing some Dailies of Josh Dash, for a little while I talk. Basically, I plan on making like just a little channel update for anyone who used to watch like my obscure lostwave series, like the 20 or so subscribers I have. I have no idea how many of them actually are subscribed for lostwave, but yeah, so I'm gonna be at the desk, the the that audio, and just start playing. So I've been kind of wanting to do a season two of Obscure Lost Waves. Like I know it hasn't been a whole year since I actually originally made the series, but I okay, I'm currently trying to beat all the non-demons on this private server right now, so I'm doing that. But basically, I've been wanting to make a season two of the Obscure Lost Waves series because partially because obviously there are more obscure lawsuits out there, some of them I do really want to talk about, and also partially because the original series, like there are a lot of like, I mean, there's some episodes that I sort of like, and there are still some little things that I like about them, but like in general, just wasn't very good. Like, I mean, I still like really don't like the episode that I did on Fall of the Sun. I did not explain anything very well there. What am I doing? Okay, and so yeah, so I feel like I'm just gonna like make a little just update video. Basically, first an update on like basically like everything that's happened with any of the songs that have been made so far, and and the songs, like, if anything happened with any of the songs over the past few months, then I'll put it here. First off, editor me uh just put in a list of all the songs that I talked about that have either not that I have absolutely no updates to talk about whatsoever, and have the Chips diss track in the background.
Oh, hey, Chips, I think you're pretty shit, pretty shit. Yeah, and you smell like piss, smell like piss. You say she's your girlfriend. Why is she on my Minecraft server? Then, you're
Thank you, editor me. Anyways, I'm just gonna start playing now. So, I forget. Oh, this song, I like it. Anyways, so, oh my god, I'm kind of having a tough time speaking. I'm probably gonna have to cut out a whole bunch of this audio. I'm not very good at speaking. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Wait, okay. You have no way. Okay, okay. I'm gonna just show that real quick. That's just like kind of funny. Actually, no, actually, I shouldn't. This song's probably copyrighted. Just something really funny. It's like that. Anyways, yeah. It's like actually another thing to add to my criticisms for my obscure lawsuit season one. I like barely scripted any of it, and it kind of screwed it over partially, but basically, so there have been so as of now, four songs from the Obscure Wallface series have been solved, and also, and also out of the 20 songs that I talked about in like both my 10 favorite snippets and 10 favorite full losses video, only one has been solved. And so I'm gonna try to go in order of like when they were solved. Like I want to say the first one was episode 19. I'm not happy. That was that song was actually called Happy, and not I'm not happy, which is pretty funny. And I want to say the next one was Mystified, which is I think called Dance the Night Away in actuality. Then that was like okay, this is like these are like very early songs, like I think October. I want to say, yeah, it was. I think it was October, but oh, okay. So and then after that, I think if there was a while before there was any other solves, like multiple months. It wasn't until like March of this year that we would get the next solve, and that solve was of Catwig, which is kind of surprising since that was one of the instrumental songs, which which obviously going to be way harder to find. And uh and then shortly after that, the one song that I talked about in the the one of my favorite snippets that I mentioned in that one video was solved. That was the song that I had number 7, which was Every Time I Look Away. And honestly, um admittedly, I think that song kind of fell off for me. I will admit I wasn't really as invested in it, but it was still really cool seeing itself though. Don't get me wrong. It's I really won't I really it was probably one of the best solves of that month, I will say. It's like it's still a pretty good song. And full version's also great. Uh just uh not only have like it just sort of like fell off for me, but also there were others, like a lot of others, Lost Wave songs that I got way more invested in than even other songs in the full snippets video. Like I still, those are those I still have mostly held on to a bit more. But yeah, kind of glad we got every time I look away solved. But then, anyways, so then the most recent solve was actually only a few days ago, which was something's coming over me. Uh, which was a pretty crazy solve. And as it turns out, it was a solve in the most coolest way possible. Shazam! Yeah, boo, lame. That's like the lamest possible solve ever. Just ignore the fact that both lost, both Lost Wave songs that I know of that were found in the same way are both really good. The other ones obviously need a guarantee of love, but so now, okay, so basically after I did that, I think it was the full Lost video. Like I still made content that was like still like did like release some videos that were released to Lost. Like most of it was like mostly just like silly jokes, Lost Wave stuff. Like I mean, there's a big picture musicless music video that like released a few weeks ago. Oh my god, I hate that transition. But I know in my in the community section, I said I was gonna like update the favorite Lost Wave stuff with like a giant 50 favorite Lost Wave songs, and that just didn't go through. Like I did finish most of the script, but basically yeah, I finished most of the script for that one, but just never I I mean I didn't like write the conclusion at all, and then I didn't record any audio. I basically just got uh lost investment in it, especially after like one of the songs that I had like a really high that I actually like uh any if want to hear something like for a very short time uh the for a short time I'll give you life that actually was like for a very short time not my favorite full loss save. It was actually temporarily sing another love song. It was only like that for like at most a few days because like shortly after I decided to declare like so like making my favorite, it got solved. So I still really love singing another I really love uh Easy with You type by Tom Pace. I seriously recommend it. Beautiful song. But one thing I actually will say with I'll Give You Life, actually, I barely explained why I really like that song. The song's just one of the hardest lost of songs. And I think it's just uh really just like really hard, like pretty intense, like just it's nice to listen to the whole way nice to listen to the whole way through, even if like the quality isn't the greatest. Or even if you're doing like the weird uh original like full length version that was 8 minutes long or something. And what the heck did they just do with the spider part there? Um, Okay. Oh my god, what the? Uh, Jeez. And crap, is it getting laggy? Don't tell me it's getting laggy. Okay. Back on talk with the Lost Wave. The only other relevant update, actually, one last thing with Old TV Life. Defy Joe made a pretty good cover, or Defi Joe, or whatever. Uh, really good cover there. So, and the last thing I'll mention with any of the other favorite Lost Wave songs, apparently, How Can This Happen has a lead in the form of some guy named Paul Gallagher. It's like he does sound pretty similar. Personally, I say we wait until we have like any more information. But yeah. So I was basically just like sort of wanting to say that because I've really been wanting to make a season two, partially because there's like I for a few reasons. Like one, there are like a bunch of like pretty cool Lost Wave songs that I learned about in like recent times. So they'd be like thanks to whether it be like I don't know Q uploading them or they have like channels on Unidentified Media Central. That's another that's actually a Discord server. They're pretty active recently, as people in that server could testify. Um, and so and also I'm probably also going to be stealing a bit from that script of the that unfinished 50 Lost Wave top 50 Lost Wave ranking. I'm probably gonna steal some songs from there. And a few things that I do want to say is that actually, so first off, in the original series, I sort of just like mostly haphazardly just randomly picked songs with like not really like investigating that much into them. And which I think was a big mistake on my part because that meant that there were like some laws I had absolutely nothing to say about. There are some that I did have things to say about, but not a whole lot. And I plan to change that. And like, it's not probably not gonna be super way longer, but I do want to make it more high effort than this unscripted thing that I'm currently doing right now, which you're seeing on screen. uh, and also I'm probably gonna be dropping this spinner mechanic. This is largely because I do want first off I think a little bit of sense of progression, like perhaps like getting more interesting as the series goes on, get more interesting lost waves. And also I there is one particular case that I want to end off the series with that I personally currently dub the most underrated lost wave case. And unless like I won't spoil too much of it since I do really want to talk about it. But it's just really cool. I'm probably gonna talk about some of the songs from Identified Media Central. Uh, probably won't spoil too much from those since obviously want to be able to talk about it. But basically, there are also like still like plenty of songs that I'll need to like also decide on otherwise. Uh, obviously don't have like an actual complete list, but it's probably otherwise it's like still gonna be relatively the same. Like it's probably gonna be 20 songs. And I guess I'll like sort of on a t- and there's at least like one one song that like maybe two if I decide to also talk about like that I'm kind of sort of technically OP of. It's always fun being a Lost Week OP. especially when you're completely ignored. But then again, like then again, I'll upload like two snippets to what's that song? So okay, what am I doing now? What am I doing with my life? Just like rambling on now. Okay, I'm sort of rambling on, and I think you guys get my point. So the one last thing that I'll talk about is that I do have this one video that I've been working on for quite a few months now that I've been getting some more progress done on it recently, and it's not Lost Wave related. Unfortunately, it's another it's not it's actually about something completely unrelated to anything I've talked about on my channel before, but it is something I am really into. Uh, and I've been wanting to make a video about it before I even heard about Lost Wave, honestly, which is shows how much I want to talk about it. I guess I might as well say it. It's gonna be a ranking of every single Dogman and Cat Kid comic club book because like I can, and also I am kind of invested in it. I I'm I'd say I'm pretty passionate about it, and I have both a lot of very good things to say, a lot of good things to say about a lot of the books, and a lot of not so good things to say about some other books. So yeah, if you there's interested in those books at all, then yeah, just then yeah, go check it out. But I think at this point I'm done talking. So yeah, I don't want to waste any more time. Yeah, I think that's it.